guys, how you doing? So I always say this, but again, I know that most of this is really more for my information. So some days went by because I just was doing stuff to get ready for today's stream, and I missed a Monday for no good reason. That's where we're at. So hold on 1 second. How are you guys doing? I did miss you, but I was playing another game. Shh, don't tell. Okay. Which maybe someday I'll stream. Alright. What am I doing with these? Oh, these are for the school. You know what? Let's leave these here for now. Let's see if we can get some more. Alright, so what we want to do is to go to the end. And I will explain more in just a second. Let me see if I can do this real fast. By the way, there's a strong storm where I am actually, so you might hear thunder. I don't know, I might be calming down. Okay, we're getting ender pearls the lazy way. Because why not? Nice. Okay, so then we have a bunch of stuff to put away that I forgot. So the plan is to go to the end because we were out in the void, and I looked some stuff up afterwards, and it said something along the lines of, if you go out 1,000 blocks, you should start to hit other islands. So we're gonna try that. Let's leave these books here. I don't even know. I don't have any armor on. That's not a good plan. Alright, let's deal with that in a minute. Actually, then we might need to take some. Alright. And we should probably... What is this armor? Protection. So it's a dilemma. I think we should do iron. I was gonna organize this stuff and I found I did not. Alright, let's put protection on that. I think if there's already a protection, you can't add a different one, right? Okay, so did we have more down here? I did have the intention to organize all of this. I am not sure what happened with that intention. Okay. Pants. Helmet. Shoes. We will need gold. I guess we could do a gold helmet. We need all those arrows, but we can put those in the box. Okay, let's do this. Protection. Where is... Oh, look, we have some all ready to go. All right, let's do this one instead. What are these? Infinity, looting. Okay, let's put those away. Infinity, looting. We will deal with those in a minute. 2, 3. Can we get all of these on? That one's done. Oh, I don't know why we have. All right. Chest plate would be very important to have that on. Probably helmet next. Iron boots. You know what? Really, we need feather falling. So let's go. Do we have feather falling? Fortune. Efficiency. Actually, let's try the... We never do the enchantment table because I always forget to try that. I mean, that's better than nothing. And then we can put protection on them. I think that used up all of our stuff. So let's put these away. Loading 3, loading 2. The amount of time we spend getting ready to do stuff sometimes. Alright. Let's put our armor actually on so that we have a better sense of that. We definitely don't need all of these, so let's throw these in here. Efficiency 2. Those are ones to combine later. Those are ones to combine later. So in here. Knockback. We don't want to take that. We could take one of those. We could use a bow. We don't need these things. Okay, let's try to organize this a little bit better. We're going to leave a lot of those. We will leave those once we get there. Okay, we need a pickaxe, a bow, might have wood there already, but I think let's take that. Right. Pickaxe. We are also gonna need what's in here. Oh, more pickaxes. Perfect. I don't think we need a boat. We do need a silk touch. Do we have silk touch in here? We do. A bow. We're gonna also need one of you. How do we make a box again? How do we not have any? Alright. Perhaps need to throw some of this stuff. No, I like that. What's this in here that could go in there? I could put those in there. Oh, okay. We have to actually have a box. This is concerning. I am afraid I may have used all of my boxes. Alright, I think we have another one of these somewhere. Is it in here? Nope. Not there. Not there. What was that? Oh, this is so annoying. I don't even think I have. Wait. We might have them in here. And then how do we turn? What else do we need? Obsidian. Really? I think we need 8. Shoot. Alright. Let's take that with us. so dang close. Need a diamond. Should we go down and get some? Yeah, I think we need to real quick. Don't know what I did with all of my obsidian. I'm pretty sure there's not any here. Oh, my eye is funny. Can you buy obsidian from any of the villagers? I really hate this when you have defense. I thought I was all prepared, but no. Dun, 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 dun. I see some right there. Can I get to it as the question? Alright. We're going with good enough for now. Probably need to bring water down here and deal with it. Alright, but this is not the moment. Contacts, sometimes they are a pain. Might need to wait for nighttime to swim. Oh, well, we'll have to do that. Alright. Enough for one ender chest. We need to get a bunch. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, let's put those in this box. That's in there. And we're gonna grab a bunch more, and then we should be ready to go, except for I have to, I think I put my gold thing away, so we'll figure out something else to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, now let's just switch and put on pants. A shield might be a good idea. I think I have some here. What? Should we bring extra food? Right. Now, we do remember how to go this time. Last time I turned the wrong direction. So I have a little more than an hour maybe, and then I'm gonna have to go, which is part of why I started streaming early. So let's see what we can get done. Why do I find it amusing to knock them up? I don't know, because they're just being annoying. I wasn't bothering them. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. Should I finish this railroad and make my life easier at some point? Yep, I should probably do that. So many arrows. Dun, 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 dun. This is taking a minute. Alright, generally most of the stuff we're going to take with us, but we do have a few things and we need to click on the bed here. Ooh. Alright, Queen Bee. You know how to go up the stairs. What's that? Alright. Oh, we did leave some blocks there. Okay. Oh, we need to switch these. Leave this here. Alright, leave those here. Leave this here. Probably leave that here. Leave that here. I don't think we need both of those. We need to remember that we have that. I'm concerned about taking all that with me. That can stay. And this can stay. I think everything else we're good. Actually, let's leave this because I don't think we need it for any other reason. All right. Should we put our shield on? Torches. Torches would be helpful. All right. So we are going to the end. We're going to try to go back to where we were building that span. We need to implement some protection for when we return. Do I have anything in here? Oh, good. That was disorienting. Wait a second. Is that the direction? Oh no, we have to go through. Do we need that? Because they can't go 2 blocks. Can't I just leave that off? I think I can. Okay, then what about here? What could we do? Let's just try it. Okay, whoa, we need some of these closer. Right. We didn't click. Oh, no, we didn't click. Oh, no, we didn't click on the bed. Oh, I know what we can do. Oh, but we're not going to go back there. So, do we go back? I kind of think we just go for it. So what's going to happen is if we die, we're going to go all the way back to our base. But if I hop in the hole, we're going to go all the way back to base. So I forgot to click on the bed. So I guess we might as well just do it later. How far back do we have to do this so they won't spawn here? Try that. Okay. What is our number? Okay, right now we're going 64, 63. Okay, so when we get to 0, some of our stuff is here. Cool. Maybe do not run off that. Into the void. Could I have gone back and watched my video to see how far we had gone? Shoot. Yes, yes, I could have. We're walking down. Did not make eye contact. I don't know if that makes a difference if we push them off. Oh my gosh, how are they spawning? I'm not looking at you. There's so many. Alright, my little theory of preventing spawning I don't think is gonna work. Or they're just spawning in the middle of nowhere. No eye contact, no eye contact. Do I feel safer crouching? Yeah. Do I have the patience to crouch and go this way? No. It's too far. I mean, we went pretty far out here. Are we getting towards the end though? I think so. Alright, so back to crouching. I see land. We will look up when we get to the end of this stack. So things are stopped. Funny how it's getting closer, but not getting closer. Hmm. What do we think this means, chat? Do we start heading that way, or do we go? I feel like we should go a little further this way. All right, let's do one more stack this way. And then we'll decide whether to go over. Yeah, I definitely think we're starting to go past. So I guess we could start. Oh, this is thrilling, but we're getting closer. Do these solar flares always happen in the end? They're just more prevalent because of the update. Wait, that looks like maybe a city. It's like that island has roots growing out of the bottom. What is that? Wait, how is this even possible? Pshaw. It's like, oh my gosh. I think we went back to our original. Okay, so what I think that means is what we need to do is try building out but I think we're gonna have to go back. I think what we'll do is we'll build along this the other direction. I think I need to go. Or just not worry about it. We'll just start building it. For some reason, I thought when you go through those, you're going to like almost a different world. So I didn't even know you could build from here. But now that I think about it, probably makes more sense. You know what? We're gonna stop and then we're gonna build this way. And then we're gonna need our ender chest for more blocks. Alright, so now we're gonna try to go out 1,000 blocks this one. this is a nice little start, which is good because I only have so many blocks with me. You know what? Let's do this. Let's build a little crossroad thing. Let's get into our ender chest. Alright, now we need to ask where we left our bow. Minecraft, can you break an ender chest with a silk touch axe? It has to be pickaxe. Okay, so we will use that. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Alright. Oh, glitch was scary. I was gonna glitch into the void. Right, a successful stream today would be to find another end city with a boat. Do they all have boats? That is a good question. If you land on another island with a thing and you throw a pearl in it, where does it take you to? Back to this island behind it? Because that could be handy. I guess that's something I'll have to try. The problem is... Oh, well, we'll put... Yeah. Anything we don't want to lose in there. Please don't let you into me. When we get to the end of these piles, we should just trying to see if we can see anything. I am hurting my wrist while I'm holding this. Okay. A lot of high-pitched drama upstairs. Can you hear that? If we're not crouching, we could just walk off. Let's try to remember that quick. I realize that this is thrilling content, so if you've made it this far, if it was me, I would be fast forwarding. Although we might miss important information, you never know. Did you guys hear about the tsunami in the West? So far, I don't think anything major has happened, so that's good. Alright. Goodness gracious. Hopefully we at least see something before we run out. My contact is driving me up a wall. Okay. Oh, wait. I see something ahead. gonna be so annoying if this is a city we've already been to. I think when you're crouching it shows you on the screen so you can have a little bit of an idea. Rud. Oh, I wasn't crouching. Fudgeroonie. Alright, that was fun. Well, I guess we're gonna reset our spot. And we just lost our soul touch. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, we've got time to go do more. Except I just lost a bunch of blocks. And good armor. So much fun. Alright. And an ender chest. Oh, goodness. I think we might have to do more preparation before we can go back and do that. Why was I wearing my nice armor? I don't know. Don't know. All right, let's work on some other stuff. Can we work on the school? I don't. Oh, wait. I think we could work on the stairs. Armor? Some basic armor? Do we at least have a silk touch? Fun times. Okay. I don't like just before it happened, my brain went, wait, something's wrong. And by the time I figured out what was wrong, it was too late. Well, at least we're on the track, and on Friday I'll be all stocked up and ready to go, and we'll see what we can do. But that was annoying. All right. Should I have a shovel with me? Probably. Hi guys, how you doing? How's it going? Just come to work on the school. Alright, so I would like to just kind of be able to run up. Oh, that would require us to go. Hello, Sir Piglet. So then we just run straight up into here. Love it. But I think we need to do rows. All we can do. Alright. Where is the sun? Okay. We might you know. Alright, we will leave the extra stone and stairs here. I don't think we need dirt, so let's take that with us. Alright. So you have to do these little things when you have things go wrong, because then at least you feel like you've accomplished something. Perhaps we should go on a ride on the Ghast. That would be fun. And we won't go very far. Right, we need a couple snowballs. I need to sleep. Maybe we should probably get out the snowballs, or just in case, sure. Combinations, just in case. Tethers. What do you call them? They were right there. Leaves. Yes, that is what we meant. Alright. Let's sleep. We'll go on a little ride on a gas turbine. So that should prevent us from... I need to look up, can phantoms kill gas? We need to go up. I guess if we just go out here, actually, we should be able to attract their attention. Hello? Hello, over here. Alright, maybe I should go there, or is it coming? Yeah, this is something to keep in mind of not a good emergency procedure. Could you put a bed on a ghast? I don't know. Yeah, you definitely have got to use the lead if you're. Although I think they can still. Yeah, this is not an emergency escape option for sure. I can't remember what the magic button was to get on. Minecraft, how do you get onto a ghast? Happy ghast. Snowballs, harness. Return to sender. Right click to mount. Pull the ghast. I'm trying to right click. It's not working. Oh, shoot. My gosh, why is this so hard? Hello. All right, let's try. See, why is this not even working? I think I have a dysfunctional. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right, we have to look up, right, to go up. I need to figure out what it was I just did to get on there, because I don't know. This would be a better way to look for stuff in general. I wonder if I could talk my kids into coming on to do this, because they haven't done this yet. But I have a map with me. Yeah, yes, sure. So both those numbers are going up. So we will need them to go down. Very slow moving. Kind of cool to sail over the water though. And some mushrooms. We probably should have taken this to look for our elytra. Because the problem with using the elytra to look for the elytra is that it's really hard. I don't have food on me. That's not a good plan. This is very peaceful. It would be nice if Minecraft would play some music. This would have been handy when we were working on Creeper Farm. Why did I not want to go over there? Because it's starting to get dark and I don't have to turn it off and on. Definitely some caves we should look into. Birchwood. So I think this is better, especially with my skill level on the elytra, if you're like actually trying to look. So I'll have to figure out what the best way to do that would be. Do you take a dried one with you to somewhere you really need to explore a little more, maybe? Have some in different, like every map quadrant? Quadrant? Do we know about that village over there? Oh yeah, that's the village that's near Spawn. Duh. Alright. We definitely need to do more lighting up. Alright, let's try to hop off and attach the gasoids a little closer. Alright, let's see if that helps us next time. Get on and off. Oh, we did not attach that to anything, so let's try that again. Maybe it has to be a fence. Alright. Successful happy gas containment. It's about time for me to wrap up, so let's put a couple things, goodness gracious, back. Let's put this over here. And then, what do we have a lot of blocks of? Because we should take those, or what blocks? I'm going to do some research. I'm going to have to do some research. Because I'm a nerd and died. Okay, so thanks for hanging out. We at least have potential to go look for an end city. I really think there has to be one there. Could there be more than one? I don't know. And we need to try to find elytra, and then we need to take better care. And maybe we need to take a gas to the area where we lost our previous, well, one of them we lost in the end. But maybe we do a slower search in that area. We shall see. But I'm going to log out. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you Friday. Should be more like my regular hours on Friday as far as I know. You guys have a good rest of your week. Remember to go out in the world and to be hope and to show love and kindness to those around you. And I will see you soon.